Hajime. Hey. Wow. Damn right. Huh? Like... Hey! Huh? Like... I get it. Damn it.
I've listened to the whole story. Well? See? Yep. Hey. But, man. Damn it. Hey.
Something like... You got it wrong! But... Huh? See?
Good instincts.
That was needed. That's awkward.
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of
If
causality.
the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. Are you talking about imitation murder? One more person may have been killed? Are you just worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get amped too fast if a bunch of people got killed at once. I'm a real custom spell, so I've prepared a current literature. And on this full killing soul trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Better than another rule.
Yep.
Killing everyone at once is okay. The Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brain. If it makes a maximum of 2 people, then there won't be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want from one of the class trial rules. Proceed as expected of you. You're very strict about these.
Perhaps.
I don't want to portray this possibility at all. I don't even want to think that someone could do this. 2 cases occur at once. What happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Buki and Miroka were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
We can only vote to choose one based on the majority vote. The voting person could be certainly a 2 victory.
Yep.
Correct.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about case where there are 3 incidents instead of 2? Or overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! Okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
I mean, 2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they have an accomplice, you have to figure out who the mastermind is. And I ended up giving a huge hint to make me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my game.
Yep.
Cave. He lives in a cave!
you. You...
Okay. Can't believe I was muted. That's really awkward.
Hello there. I see you. Hey!
Did you call me? What? What are you gonna do?
Huh?
Listen up!
That's...
In the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It always says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give you away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I'll already stamp today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to see.
Look forward to it, okay?
Hey.
No. What's this? Too bad. You're so stupid. Shocking.
I remember you said that there was only 1 ticket with the limited item. It's not limited to 1. It's not like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
You buy 1 bag, you get another 1 free. It's a commonplace. Great customers look for bonus prices. For some reason, hearing a thing that pisses me off.
well now then. I can't...
Let us watch a movie. Movie theater, inside the theater. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presenting a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. 2.5D? What? From that title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Me boy. The Wizard of Monami.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami. who was along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami Scarecrow who was missing a brain. The Monami Scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami Lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so after a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally eventually, one thing led to another, and and in the end, he somehow usurped. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his... And he lived...
So, bye-bye.
Damn right. I see. Well...
Listen well.
Oh my. You are... perhaps Hyoko, by chance...
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
It sure doesn't look like that.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Oh boy.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Oh boy. That's when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be Kyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Kyoko walked her room and made sure she put the room key in her cider kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone that before the incidents? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told any of this to anyone. And I do not believe anyone was listening to our conversation. Wait, man. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sonia's account. Those both my pets. Backwards. Thank you. go to the hospital, though. That slipped my mind. There it
Well?
Right. Hey.
Well?
Hey. You.
I was told to. I mean, it makes sense. Ibuki was gullible at that point.
Now then. All right! Hey, hey! Yo!
No.
Like... 'cause... Hey.
Poke out your eyes.
Aww. Hey, hey. Well, see?
Okay.
See? Nope.
Hello! How's everybody doing? The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come.
Welcome! Wait! Monomy's such a dumb child.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Hey, hey! What?
Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I could direct the police around with the stupid stuff. So I just find out from there what it was. Perfect for a crime state. The beginning of this state. Because the third test trial is not over. And rights are a new trial ability with coping state has begun. Well, alright.
Now then, let's during the class trial. If you vote correct, oh well.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Right.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't
Firmly
you?
grasp it.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
And yours is not.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up! The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Fair
Then,
enough.
let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Right.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Fuyuhiko.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that we immediately headed over to the hospital. And after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways? Toasty! Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once.
And so We decided to lower the hanged body.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
No.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to then you could be lying as much as you want.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Yeah.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Just as Kitsuichi said, not your twisted camp guy, it'll confuse us. Damn it. She blamed it to Nagito. I'm in the trouble now thanks to that.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Hajime's testimony...
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki...
That would also be a...
I don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No, that's wrong.
The imitator of the movie, it couldn't be me because I didn't see the movie.
I'm not the killer! I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
You're such a troll.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Just for the sake of it.